here's the actual secret how you can stay motivated, is when your goals are aligned to what truly matters to you. Because let's face it, when our goals don't reflect who we are, we feel stuck, unmotivated, frustrated, and out of touch with ourselves. In today's video, the second part of my Blooming with Intention series, we're going to be talking about your core values, how to rediscover them, and align them with your mission statement. Why I'm talking about rediscovering them is because you already know your values deep inside of you, but you probably can't hear your inner voice, what it's telling you, and we're going to be working on that today. And stick around because I'm going to give you a sneak peek into the next videos in this series. Reverse engineering your life and simplifying your path to focus on what matters the most. Let's start with this. Have you ever set a goal and felt zero, absolutely no motivation to achieve it? Maybe it was a fitness goal, starting a side hustle, or even a lifestyle change, but it just didn't stick. This might be because that goal didn't align with your core values, and that goal probably was induced to you by society, or by your friends, or by your parents. Misaligned goals create frustration, progress feels forced, and as a result, burnout becomes inevitable. When your goals are actually aligned with your core values, everything feels lighter, you feel more motivation, you feel more excited to work on your goals. It's essentially like swimming with the current and not against it. So how do you figure out your core values, you might ask me? Let's start with what values actually are. So the values are principles that guide your life and shape your decisions. Think things like freedom, connection, growth, creativity, health. I figured that you might struggle a little bit with just identifying words, so I wanted to give you a little bit more of a background of the values, since I was also reading a book and the topic of values came up, so I'm just essentially sharing my findings with you. Values aren't like goals that you can simply check off a list. They are more like guiding principles that shape every decision that you make. Goals can be achieved with a check mark, but values are a continuous journey. They only come to life through your actions. So for example, you might say that health is my value, but if you don't work out, if you don't eat healthy, if you don't take care of your health, it's just a word, it's not a value. Similarly, if for example freedom is your value, ask yourself, what actions are you taking to embody that freedom? In every decision, big or small, your values will act like your compass. They will be pointing you in the right direction. So for example, if you have a conversation and you're living to your true values, you don't really have to explain yourself. You can just say, because it matters to me, and just leave it at that. Living by your values will make your life difficult. It won't be simple, but it will lead to true self-respect and clarity about the life that you want to live. So in different areas of your life, you can ask yourself the following questions. And answering these questions will help you understand and live your values fully. I actually want you to take a few minutes to brainstorm your values. Write down 10 words or ideas that you value deeply in your life. This could simply be adventure, creativity, family, peace. Pause the video if you need to. If you made a list of 10 or more, congratulations, I'm really proud of you. If it's less than 10, that's okay too. Now you just need to narrow it down to 5. Rank them by importance to you today, and not what others expect, not what society values, but what actually resonates with you, with your heart, with your soul. To give you an example, here are some of my core values that I was able to identify. Freedom. I prioritize a life where I am able to create freely and have the flexibility to pursue what excites me, for example, content creation. Connection, such as building strong connections with my friends, family, and with my audience, of course, since it fuels me and provides me inspiration. Growth. I am always looking for ways to challenge myself. Sometimes I complicate my life to extremes, but that's what allows me to grow, to get better, and to not get bored with myself. These values essentially influence how I make my decisions, how I was able to design my mission statement, set boundaries, and even the way I choose my daily habits. That's why identifying your own values is so important, because it will shape everything, your decisions throughout your daily life, your big decisions, and so on and so forth. In the first video, I'm hoping that you watched it, and I'm really hoping that you actually created your own mission statement, which is a foundation. Now we need to align your core values with that mission statement. For example, if one of your values is health, look at your mission statement and see how it supports that value. Does it encourage a balanced lifestyle, or is it pushing you towards a burnout? If your mission statement does not align with your core values, now it would be a good time to redefine it slightly. You do not have to completely cross everything out, but see how you can make your mission statement more aligned with your values, because at the end of the day, it will be easier for you to achieve that goal. Making sure that your mission statement aligns with your values ensures that your mission feels authentic to you and you're actually excited to work towards it every day. Here's a quick recap for you to take action. Write down your 10 core values. Narrow it down to 5. Revisit your mission statement and ensure that it reflects your core values. If need to, rewrite and adjust your mission statement accordingly. Use your top values along with your mission statement to guide your daily decisions. Remember that your values are not set in stone, they evolve and change just like you do, so make sure that you revisit them regularly and adjust your mission statement accordingly. Aligning your values with your mission statement is the foundation for building the life that you truly love and enjoy living. And in the next video, we will take this one step further. Reverse engineering your life. I will show you how to break it down into actionable steps that feel doable and exciting. And make sure that you stay tuned for upcoming videos where we will also explore how to simplify your path and visualize your success. Trust me, it's going to be powerful and transforming at the same time. I'm really hoping that this video resonated with you and you actually completed a little assignment that I gave you as to writing down your core values and aligning them with your mission statement. Make sure that you please do that, because I know what I'm talking about sounds easy and maybe it sounds too easy, but it's not, because you have to go deep inside of you, pull those values out, pull what's actually important to you. So make sure that you take those steps and write them down, and it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you take that first step and at least write down 2 or 3 values and maybe revisit it a little bit later during the day, don't postpone it. Just do it and you'll be amazed by the impact that this can have on your life. If this video resonated with you, please write down your 3 core values. This way I know that you actually completed the task that I asked you to do. And I'm curious and I would love to hear your values. This is also an opportunity to learn from each other, evolve, and grow into our best selves. I hope you enjoyed this video so you can share it also with a friend or a loved one who is also on their self-discovery journey. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm excited to see you in my next video. Until then, keep blooming with intention.